नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तुम्मि प्रसन्नास्तु स सदा. Now we are on the second part of Pythagoras theorem, 10th standard, Maths 2 geometry. Now, in first part we have studied the statement for the Pythagoras theorem. Then we have revised some syllabus of 9th standard, that is property of 30, 60 degree and 90 degrees triangle. Then we had studied about the property of 45, 45 and 90 degrees triangle. Then we had studied about what? The theorem of similarity of right angle triangle. Then we have studied the theorem of geometric mean. Now we are going to study the Pythagoras theorem as a theorem. We have studied the statement. Now we are going to study the theorem, how it is proved. In a right angle triangle, square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of remaining two sides. Once again, in a right angle triangle, yesterday I had given square of the length one actually, but they have in a textbook they have given in a right angle triangle square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. So I have taken the statement as given in a textbook. So what they have given to you in a right angle triangle, sum of the square of the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of remaining. In a right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. Now, what we are going to do is, first of all, we draw a figure of right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle ABC, in which angle B is 90 degree. Okay, so given in triangle ABC, measure of angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and what we are going to prove? You are going to prove that square in a right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse means here this is the hypotenuse, that is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. Okay, now we are going to do construction. What construction we are going to do? We are going to draw a segment. So, draw segment BD perpendicular to hypotenuse AC. Is it right? And B, D and C are collinear points. So, we are going to draw a perpendicular from B. This is again 90 degree. And this is D. You got it now? So, proof. In this case, in first part we have studied about the similarity of right angle triangle. That property I am going to make use of. Okay. So, what I am going to write in triangle ABC, measure of angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. then segment BD is perpendicular to hypotenuse AC. This is due to construction. Is it right? And as is a construction, we can write that on triangle ADB. Triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. How you got that? Yesterday we have studied, that is a theorem of similarity of right angle triangle. Similarity of right angle triangle. See once again, what was that theorem? In a right angle triangle, when perpendicular is drawn to the hypotenuse from opposite vertex, then triangles obtained on either side are similar to original triangle. Like this. So, when they are similar, ADB is similar to triangle ABC, I can take it as what? AD upon AB is equal to BD upon BC is equal to AB upon AC. Here you are going to write CSST. That is corresponding sides of similar triangle. Here see, the AB is get repeated. What I can write? AD upon AB is equal to AB upon AC. So AD into AC is equal to AB square. I am going to take it as equation 1. Similarly, what I can write then? Triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. I told you, this triangle is also similar. So how you are going to make? C is the common angle and your D is 90 degree, B is by A test. Okay, so you are going to write what? By theorem of similarity of right angled triangle. So again, if I am taking a corresponding side, so what will happen then? Therefore, BD upon AB is equal to BC upon BC is equal to BC upon DC. I think I made a mistake. BC upon AC. Here we are going to write a reason CSST. Is it right? This side is get repeated. These two sides are get repeated. Now right. DC upon BC is equal to BC upon AC. Therefore, DC into AC is equal to BC square in equation number 2. Now, this is again equation number 2. So, have you understood this? What we are going to do? We are going to make use of the similarity of right angle triangle theorem. So, first of all, this smaller triangle is similar to bigger triangle. Again, this smaller triangle is again similar to bigger triangle. And we are going to make use of what? A जो repeat side हो रहे हैं उनको लेंगे. AB repeat हो रहा है. That will take that AB square is equal to AD into DC. Here BC and BC's get repeated. So I'm going to take that. So BC square is equal to DC into AD. If I'm adding equation 1 and 2. Adding equation 1 and 2. तो ऐड करते वक्त हमेशा इनकी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड ऐड होते हैं. तो व्हाट यू गॉट नाउ? AD into AC plus DC into AC is equal to what you got? AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. Okay. Okay. Now In this case, both the cases, what is the common term AC? तो AC को मैं अगर कॉमन लिया तो ब्रैकेट के अंदर क्या रहेगा? AD प्लस DC और यहां मिल जाएगा AB स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर। अब मुझे बताओ AD प्लस DC क्या है? AD प्लस DC क्या है? If I am adding it, I get AC into AC is equal to AB square plus BC square because A, D and C are collinear points. So what you got? AC into AC is what? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Here we are going to write hence proved. Once again, inner right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse, inner right angle triangle ABC, square of the hypotenuse is AC square is equal to sum of the square of remaining two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. So what we did, we draw a perpendicular to the hypotenuse from our opposite vertex, that BD is perpendicular to AC, and we are going to, I made a mistake, it should be ADC. Huh? ADC are collinear points. Now, in triangle ABC, measure of angle ABC to 90 degree, BD is perpendicular to hypotenuse AC. Therefore, we know that the smaller triangle is similar to larger triangle by theorem of similarity of right angle triangle. So, what you got? AD upon, here these are the similar triangle. So, AD upon AB is equal to BD, DB, BD upon BC is equal to AD upon AC. So, which side get repeated? AB, AB. So, these two terms are taken together. And if I cross one, AD into AC is equal to AB square. Now, BDC and ABC, DC, BC, BC get repeated. So, AD, DC into AC is equal to BC square. So, I add equation 1 and 2. So, what you got that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. The chances of this theorem to come in board exam is very high. तो ये थियरम और बहुत सिंपल थियरम है, कुछ ज्यादा मैंने एफर्ट्स भी डाले तो भी हम लोगों को आ गया एक थियरम। इसका मतलब आपके लिए काफी इजी है। इफ यू नॉट अंडरस्टूड, रिवाइंड द वीडियो वंस अगेन एंड यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा, बिकॉज दिस थियरम यू हैव स्टडीड इन लास्ट पार्ट ओनली, तो यू मे बी पॉसिबल उसका भी हेल्प लेना पड़ेगा, बट उसकी भी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। कॉपी डाउन इट प्रॉपरली एंड राइट इट 5 टाइम्स, आउट ऑफ दैट 2 टाइम्स you can copy down and remaining 3 times you are going to write your own. Chances to come in board exam is very high, so please copy down it properly. Now converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now converse, what are the Pythagoras theorem statement? In a right angle triangle, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. अब उसका converse लेना है। converse में क्या होगा? We don't do that 90 degree is there. तो उन्होंने हम लोग क्या करेंगे? In a triangle, square of one side, square of what? One side is equal to, अब लिखते हैं, in a triangle, if square of one side of triangle, square of one side is equal to sum of the square of remaining two sides, then we can write what? Then the triangle is a right angle triangle. Once again, in a triangle, if square of the one side of a triangle is equal to sum of the square of remaining two sides, then the triangle is a right angle triangle. The triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay. Now we are going to draw a triangle. It should look like right angle because anyhow you have to prove that it's a right angle triangle. But at this moment, we consider that it is not a right angle triangle. Okay, its name is ABC. It is looking like a right angle triangle, but okay, so given in triangle ABC, in a triangle is the square of one side. Which is square of one side? That is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. And then square of one side of a triangle is equal to sum of the two sides. Then the triangle is a right angle triangle. But what is meaning of right angle triangle? To prove angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Angle ABC कितना हो गया? 90 degree. And triangle ABC is actually a right angled triangle. अगर आपने 90 degree भी prove करते हैं, that indicate this triangle is what? Right angled triangle. Now here we are going to do some construction. What construction we are going to do? So, construction. What is construction? I write over here. Construction. What construction we are going to do? Draw triangle PQR in which PQ is equal to AB. Means जितना AB है उतना ही मैं PQ ड्रॉ करूंगा. ये और ये कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गया. मेजर ऑफ एंगल PQR इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री. ये तो श्योर है कि ये 90 डिग्री होना चाहिए. ओके, एंड QR इज इक्वल टू BC. जितना QR है उतना ही हम लोग लेंगे, BC है उतना ही QR लेंगे. And I will check this. Okay, so what construction we did in triangle PQR? PQ is equal to AB, angle PQR is equal to 90 degree, and QR is equal to BC. QR is equal to BC. Now we are going for the proof. Now we consider what construction we did in triangle PQR. Measure of angle PQR is equal to 90 degree. That is due to construction. Once it is 90 degree, what I can write is I can apply the Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem now? PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Because we have studied this Pythagoras theorem, I can write by Pythagoras theorem. Is it right? So PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Now, therefore, PR square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Reason is due to construction. What is that? PQ is equal to BC and QR is PQ is equal to AB and QR is equal to BC. Is it right? So what you got now? Therefore, PR is equal to AB square plus BC square, equation 1. And but they have given AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, equation 2, and this part is given. Are you getting my point? यहाँ तो दिया ना AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, और यहाँ PR की जगह पे PQ की जगह पे AB डाला, BC की जगह QR डाला, तो what you got PR square. If you compare equation 1 and 2, right hand side अगर equal है, so what I can write from equation 1 and 2, what I got, PR square is equal to AC square. मतलब PR is equal to AC हो गया. PR is equal to AC is equation number 3. Okay, got it now? So PR is equal to AC, right? It is. Now what I can do is, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, side AB, side AC is congruent to side PR. We can write from equation 3, and side AB is congruent to side PQ, and side BC is congruent to side QR. This one is given. Sorry, this is due to construction. So these three sides are congruent. Matlab triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SSS test. This part is not explained in textbook. They have taken it directly, but you please write it down. Better रहेगा. So therefore, that angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR CACT. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle PQR, or angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. Correct it is? Have you understood this? Because PQR is 90 degree. Since angle PQR is equal to 90 degree. And once it is 90 degree, I can say that what? Triangle ABC is a right angled triangle. So this is again very simple theorem. Converse के chances कम रहते हैं, but you should be ready with it. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. In a converse मतलब उल्टा. In a triangle, if a square of one side is equal to sum of the square of remaining two sides, then triangle is right angle triangle. तो इसमें क्या दिया है? In triangle ABC, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Square of one side is equal to sum of the square of remaining two sides. In triangle ABC, ABC is 90 degree. So we have to prove that ABC is 90 degree means ABC is a right angle triangle. So what construction I did? I have drawn one more triangle PQR. इसमें AB का अगर A3 है तो AB3 रहेगा. But I am going to take this as 90 degree. Means PQR में लूंगा 90 डिग्री, और जितना QR है उतना ही क्या रहेगा? BC रहेगा. तो मुझे तो मालूम है कि इन ट्राइंगल PQR अगर ये 90 डिग्री I can apply Pythagoras theorem. तो by Pythagoras theorem PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. But instead of PQ, and I can write AB, and instead of QR, I can write BC. So what I got? PR square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is equation 1. But they have given that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. It is given. अगर इक्वेशन 1 और 2 को कंपेयर करेंगे तब मालूम पड़ रहा है कि ये लेफ्ट हैंड से राइट हैंड इक्वल है. तो PR square is equal to AC square मतलब PR is equal to AC हो गया. Now in triangle ABC and PQR, AC is equal to PR from 3, AB is equal to PQ. That is already given. We did a construction like that only. BC is equal to QR. That is also construction. These two triangles are congruent by SSS test. Correct? SSS test. So, angle ABC is similar to triangle, congruent to angle ABC is congruent to angle PQR. तो angle ABC equal to PQR. PQR कितना है 90 डिग्री ना. Therefore, triangle अगर वो 90 डिग्री तो ABC 90 हो गया, ABC 90 हो गया मतलब it is an right angled triangle. Do one thing, copy down, pause the video, copy down it properly. This also you can write at least minimum 3 times. But try करो कि बिना देखे लिखेंगे तो तुम्हारा परफेक्शन ज्यादा आएगा. But written practice is must for geometry and see that everywhere. Therefore, side should be there. हमारा कहीं थोड़ा भी mistake representation properly होना चाहिए. Okay, copy down it properly with good representation. Okay, now we'll see the practice set 2.1. Practice set 2.1 का first question. Okay, identify with reason which of the following are Pythagorean triplets. First 3, 5 and 4. Second one 4, 9, 12. Third one 5, 12 and 13. Fourth one 24, 70, 74. Fifth one 10, 24 and 27. Sixth one 11, 60 and 61. Some I have given as an example. Now we're able to judge, easily judge कर सकते, but they have asked you with reason which of the following are what? Triplets. Okay. Now these are the triplets they have given. We have to identify which one are the triplet or which one is not. Okay. Solution 3, 5 and 4. 3, 5 and 4. So, in a set of natural numbers, square of larger number is equal to 5 square is equal to 25. So 5 square is equal to 25. This I am going to take it as 1. Is it right? And sum of squares of remaining two numbers is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. Therefore, 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 9 plus 16, and 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 25. Equation 2. Have you understood this? Therefore, what I can write from 1 and 2, 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. Therefore, square of larger number or largest number is equal to sum of squares of remaining two numbers. Therefore, 3, 4, 5 is a 3, 4, 5 is a, you can write here. Wait. Now, sum of the squares of remaining two numbers is equal to 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 9 plus 16. Therefore, 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 25, equation 2. So, from 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, what I can write is 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. That indicates square of largest number, square of largest number, here we can write largest number is equal to sum of squares of remaining two numbers. Therefore, 3, 4 and 5 is a Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet. This we are going to put in a box. Covered on it. By pausing the now. Your second question. 4, 9 and 12. The set of inner set of natural number, square of largest number is this one. 12 square is equal to 144 or 12 square is equal to 144 is equation 1. The sum of the squares of remaining two numbers is nothing but 4 square plus 9 square is equal to 16 plus 81. So 4 square plus 9 square is equal to 7 and 9 is equation 2. So what I can write then? 12 square is not equal to 4 square plus 9 square. Therefore, square of largest number is not equal to sum of squares of other two numbers. Sum of them. Therefore, what I can write then? 4, 9, 12 is not a Pythagorean triplet. It is not a Pythagorean triplet. Have you understood this? Just copy down it properly. Solution for third, 5, 12 and 13. Okay. For set of natural numbers, square of largest number is equal to 13 square. और स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज 30 तक के स्क्वायर्स याद करने हैं, तो आपका टाइम बचेगा, अदरवाइज यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई, बहुत डिफिकल्ट जाता है वो। तो 13 स्क्वायर इज 169, इक्वेशन 1, एंड सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर्स ऑफ remaining side or remaining two numbers that is equal to 5 square plus 12 square is equal to 25 plus 144. So 5 square plus 144, sorry, 5 square plus 12 square is equal to 169, equation 2. So from 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, what I can write is 13 square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square. So what I can write, therefore square of largest number is equal to sum of square of remaining two numbers. Therefore 5, 12, 13 is a Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet. Have you understood this? So comment on it properly. Now fourth question, that is 24, 70 and 74. I'll suggest you pause the video, you try to do your own, तो वो easy हो जाएगा. Okay? So pause the video and do your own. I'll continue. Now, for given set of natural numbers, square of largest number is equal to 74 square. The student we add, this is the unfortunately हमें करना ही पड़ेगा. 74 into 74, 4 4s are 16, 7 4s are 28, 29, then 7 4s are 28, 7 7s are 49, और ये हो गया 51, with 6, 7, 4, 5, right? So it becomes 5 4 7 6. So 74 square is equal to 5 4 7 6 is equation 1. Then sum of squares of remaining two numbers, that is what, 24 square plus 70 square is equal to, now if you know the square तो easy हो जाता ना, 576, okay, plus 70 square is 4900. So what answer we are getting is 6, 7, 4, 5. Equation 2. That is 24 square plus 70 square. So what I can write, therefore, from equation 1 and 2, what I can write is 74 square is equal to 24 square plus 70 square. Therefore, square of largest number is equal to sum of square of remaining two numbers. Therefore, what I can write, 24, 70 and 74 is a Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet. This we are going to put in a box. Okay, copy down it by putting therefore sign properly. Okay, copy down it. Now, fifth question. Again, I'll suggest you that you pause the video and do your own, just check your answer right or wrong. For set of natural numbers, square of largest number, that is equal to 27 square is equal to 729. So 27 is equal to 729, equation 1. And sum of squares of remaining two numbers, that is what? 10 square plus 24 square is equal to 100. 10 square 100 is 576. So 10 square plus 24 square is equal to 676. So from equation 1 and 2, what I can write is 21 square is not equal to 10 square plus 24 square. Therefore, square of largest number is not equal to sum of squares of remaining sides. Therefore, what you can write is 10, 24 and 27 is not a Pythagorean triplet. So this we are to put in the box and copy on it. Now, sixth question, 11, 60 and 61. Again, I suggest you to pause the video and you continue. Here, the largest number is 61. So 61 square is equal to 61 into 61. 1 1 is 1, 6, 6, 36. 1, 2, 7, 3. So what I can write is that is equal to 61 square is equal to 3721, or you can write 61 square is equal to 3721 is equation 1. Then sum of the square of remaining two sides is 11 square plus 60 square is equal to 121 plus 3600, or 11 square plus 60 square is equal to 3721 is equation 2. So from 1 and 2 what I can write, 61 square is equal to 11 square plus 60 square. The square of large number is equal to the sum of this one. So what our answer we can write is 11, 60 and 61 is a Pythagorean triplet. Have you understood this? Please copy down it properly, and we are going to stop here for the second part of the Pythagoras theorem. We'll continue in remaining questions in the second part, third part. Thank you, students.